I'll go then. Ironside for 2-0. 3 wins from 4 now. Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel. So today is Tuesday the 3rd of October 2023 and today we've got game number 31 of the 23-24 season on this channel. We're heading back to the Eco Power Stadium. We've got Doncaster Rovers versus Crawley Town in League 2. So in today's video I've got my thoughts pre-half-time and post-match, as well as a matchday vlog itself. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so now all the teams apart from Colchester and Swindon, because their first game of the season got postponed, each team has now played 10 games, so we're kind of getting to see how League 2 is kind of shaping up a bit. So starting with the Rovers, they're currently in 21st at a 24th position, but that doesn't kind of tell the full story. They've been a lot better than that lately. It's just been a shame that, like I say, the results haven't been there from the start of the season, but they are slowly starting to creep in now, apart from the last result, which was last Saturday, which was a 3-2 loss away from home against Barrow. So that was our first loss after 2 wins in the row in the league and 3 wins in all competitions. So I didn't go to this game. I was at Preston versus West Brom instead. If you want to see that, it's the last video on the channel. But yeah, it sounded like we did all right. It sounded like it were 2 not the best teams, pretty poor teams going at it. And yeah, it sounds like we weren't at our best, but neither were Barrow, to be fair. And I thought it was going to be a tough one. Barrow is always a tough place to go for away teams. Like I say, it's bloody miles away. I have done that away day before last season, and it is a trek and a half. But like I say, performances have been better and the results have been coming in as well. So hopefully, like I say, we can kick that on against a Crawley team that have been overachieving a bit, in my opinion. They're doing a lot better than I thought. By overachieving, like I say, they're there for a reason, but I meant like and a lot of people had them predicted to finish bottom, and they're actually in 2nd place at the minute. So like I say, they've been doing really well. They've had 6 wins, 2 draws and 2 defeats. And in the last game on Saturday, they had a pretty comfortable 3-0 victory against Sutton United. So Crawley, they've been very good at home. The record at home is 5 wins and just 1 defeat. But away from home, that record hasn't been as strong. Like I say, only 1 of the 6 wins that they've had have been away from home. And then obviously they've had a few draws and loss in there as well. So it's going to be interesting. Like I say, you've got Rovers who have hit a bit of form, apart from that loss at the weekend against a Crawley team who have won the last 5 games in a row. So last season, when these 2 teams met, we played Crawley at home around this time last year. I think it was about end of September. And we had a pretty comfortable 4-1 win against them with a lovely solo goal from Kyle Hurst mixed in there as well. And then when we played them at their place, this was meant to be on a Saturday, but it got called off because of waterlogged pitch at Crawley, so it got moved to a Tuesday night. And of course, me being me, I made the trek down there. If you scroll back to the later end of last season, you'll probably find a video on YouTube. Well, it ended up being a 1-1 draw. We were absolutely shocking. I think we had 1 shot and 1 goal, and then they nicked a very late equaliser, and to be honest, we probably should have won it. And then we had Schofield saying on BBC Radio Sheffield that the fans should be proud of a point, and that sent our bus absolutely bonkers. And to say we didn't get home till 3 AM that night was just, yeah, it wasn't good. But yeah, anyway, that was last season. This is this season. So in our first meeting of this season, I'm going to go into my prediction event. So do I think Crawley are going to win their 6th game in a row? Or do I think Rovers are going to get back on track and win the 3rd league game in 4 matches? My prediction is, I think we're going to get back on track here. It's not going to be an easy game, this. Like I say, Crawley are a good side. I know, like I say, they've won 5 in a row. The home form has been a lot better than the away form, and it's a very long trip for a Tuesday night. Like I say, I did it with Donny last season. It is a killer of a trip. We went back till the early hours of tomorrow morning. But yeah, I think, like I say, I don't think the Barrow game is going to put us as much of a blip, to be fair, because we've lost games before. and the performances haven't dropped this season. So I think we're going to get back on track here. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think, like I say, Crawley are going to be a tough test, but I think we'll get the job done. I'm going to go for Doncaster Rovers 2, Crawley Town 1. Anyway, that is it for my thoughts pre-match. So, like I say, I've been at work today, so it's going to be a quick turnaround. So, let's head straight over to the Eco Power Stadium and see how the match goes. Played for Crawley fans, not many of them, but I did this during a Tuesday night last season. Fair play to every single one for making the trip. Oh, run away. Come on, Donny. Oh. Doing well at the minute. 1-0 to Rovers then, and that's come against the run and play definitely there. I think Crawley have been a much better team, but played it around really nicely. I thought they looked really good to be fair, and been miles better at Rovers. I don't think we've been bad, I just think they've been pretty good at the minute, but like I say, it's kind of come from their mistake getting ball away, and we've capitalised and gone in front. But anyway, 1-0 Rovers. Let's see how the rest of the first half. Go on. Oh. Still 1-0 to Rovers, and they've looked quite a bit better since that goal, to be fair. They've come more into the game. Crawley still look a good team. They look, like I say, the better of the two teams, but Rovers are really on their own. I think they've settled for game one now they've scored that goal, and yeah, we're getting into the last 5-10 minutes or so of this first half, so hopefully we can hold on with just a bit of breaking play because of a head injury. Anderson worked player for us. He's got up okay now, but the Crawley player is still on the floor, so hopefully he's alright, but we'll have to see how the rest of the half beats out. But so far 1-0, all good, so hopefully this can continue into the second half. Half time 1-0 to the Rovers. So at half time it was Doncaster Rovers 1, Crawley Town 0, and to be fair to Crawley, they started the game really well, and for the first 15 or 20 minutes or so, they were definitely the stronger team. It kind of took until we got our first goal before we kind of took over the first half. But Crawley were, like I say, if anyone were going to score in that first spell before we actually scored, it were going to be Crawley. But once we got that goal, we looked pretty comfy for the rest of the first half and played it around quite nicely, to be fair. And it just kind of calmed us down and, like I say, got us a lot more comfy on the ball because we seemed a bit tentative. I think maybe that loss to Barrow a few days ago might have been on the mind still, but like I say, once we got that first goal, things were looking a lot better, and it's been a decent half. Crawley played the ball around really nice, but it just looks like we're struggling to get that final ball across. I thought we were kind of stepping off them a bit too much at the start, but like I say, once we started to put a bit of pressure on them, then we're having a lot more success. But anyway, it's been a very good end to the half, so hopefully we can carry it on into the second half. So let's head on back to the Eco Power Stadium and see if we can do that. Oh no! Still 1-0, we'll come out firing in the second half, been miles better. Like I say, we had a few chances, we hit the crossbar, and then we just forced the keeper into a really good save. Like I say, we've been really good since coming out in the second half, really causing Crawley some problems. There's nothing else getting it, and we're coming forward again. Oh, wow, look. Great start for the second half there by Rovers. Still 1-0. Let's see how the rest of the second half goes. Stand him up. Shit. Bloody hell. Penalty to Rovers, come on. Here we go then. Ironside for 2-0. Go on! Yeah, man. 2-0 to Rovers. We've been playing really well here. Like I say, moving the ball around, lovely. Since we scored that first goal in the first half, we've been such a better team. Like I said, Crawley started the game well, but we've just been better since we scored. And like I say, it was a penalty, I thought, still was a penalty. Took him down in the box on the inside, converted beautifully with a lovely, powerful penalty. No keeper could do about it. It's now Rovers 2, Crawley 0. Oh, what save! There we go, 2 subs, no foul going off, he's been superb tonight. Let's see what the second one is. Yeah, hello, we picked up a bit of a knock, probably a safe bet. About 10 minutes ago here, not a lot of updates since the last time. So let's see how the game tapers out. What? Oh! Well, lads, about 2 minutes ago then, final change for Rovers. Not a lot's happened so far, but still looks pretty comfy. It should be pretty comfy as we see the game out. 1! 6 minutes of added time then to finish this game off. In 6 minutes of added time now then, I think the game is just starting to taper out a bit now. I think it's been pretty comfortable in the second half. Like I said, I've never really looked in trouble at all. Crawley just never really been in the second half, to be fair. Like I said, we're coming from our first goal in the first half, and yeah, just control the second half and just not looking in trouble. A very solid performance, a great 3 points, 3 wins in 4 now, and like I say, we'll take us into the league and continue to climb the table. So, looking good so far. Like I say, it's probably the last bit of action before we all finishes. So, like I say, I'm just going to see how the rest of the game goes. So, Rovers 2, Crawley 0. Oh, well, finish it off. Oh, no! Oh, flag her up anyway. Full time, 2-0 to Donny. 3 wins from 4 now. Super that. Full time, it's finished. Doncaster Rovers 2 at Crawley Town 0, and that was superb. That felt really, really good. That's the first time in the league, I'm not counting Papa John's trophy, that I've felt comfortable and just confident that there's no way we're going to let this this lead go. We just, you just never felt threat. Once scored that first goal, that lead just never felt threatened, in my opinion. We were, like I said, we dominated the second half. We just had total control. And like I say, Ironside put the penalty away lovely to make it 2-0. And it could have been a fair few more. But yeah, we just never looked in trouble at all. And like I say, credit to quite all the players. Ironside had a superb game. Foul were probably my man at match. He got man at match from the sponsors. He were superb. Some of the runs he made. Like I say, effort he put in. Some of the balls he played through out to the wing were just superb, and like I say, well deserved is man of the match tonight. But yeah, a very good team performance. We've now won 3 of the last 4 of the last 5 in all competitions, and yeah, things are on the up. Like I say, players are looking a lot more comfy now. They look like they know how to win a game of football, whereas a few games ago, like I say, we were getting the performances, but not the results, which isn't such a bad thing. It's not like last season where we were just getting nothing. Whereas now, like I say, we had that spell where we won 2 games in a row. We might not have played at our best, but we got the wins, which is also very important. And today just feels like kind of a combination of both. It feels like we've bounced back lovely from the Barrow game. And like I say, we've played well and we've got the win. So shows can win when we're not playing at our best, and it shows we can win when we've got all the ball as well, which is the sign of a very good team when, no matter what the circumstances are, you can find a way to win, because at the end of the day, getting the points on the board is the most important thing when it comes to the end of the season. Also, just before I end this video, a quick shout out to the lads that saw me in the first half. Like I say, I moved seats in the second half, just getting a different view of pitch, because it's been a while since I filmed over there. But yeah, thank you for coming to see me and speaking to me. Like I say, if anyone does want to speak to me about football, just come and say hi. I'll talk to anyone. So, thank you for all your support. It really does mean a lot. We are getting ever so closer now to the 1,000 subscribers mark. I think we've got 70 to go now, maybe just a few less. But yeah, any subscribe, just liking the video, any support you can give means the world, and it really does help the channel to grow, which is what we want. But I'm going to leave the video there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Like I say, if you can like and subscribe if you haven't already, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. So the next video, you won't have to wait long, will be tomorrow. We've got Retford United for the first time this season at Cannon Park. The Retford United versus Swoleness. So until that video, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.